As we approach the end of 2023, this video will be a recap of all the sceneries released this year. Starting in January, the Magic Theatre scenery was released. Celebrating the Lunar New Year, this is the night scenery with a stage showing a shadow puppet. There are also various lanterns illuminating the area around the map. In March, the Colorfest scenery was released. This scenery has a colourful Easter theme with a number of eggs in various stages of decoration and a lake of multicoloured paint. In April, the Dark Ages scenery was released, another night scenery with a medieval theme. There is a woodyard constructing a catapult and a settlement that is protected by stone walls. In June, there were two sceneries released. The first was the Books of Clash scenery. This has a comic book appearance with various characters made out of stone in the landscape. This scenery coincided with the release of Books of Clash Volume 1. The second scenery was the War Arena scenery. As the name suggests, this is for your war base and is an amphitheatre with 3 spectator stands. The War Arena is on an elevated rock and is surrounded by a lake of lava. In July there was also 2 sceneries released. The first was the Goblin Caves scenery. This scenery is set deep within the Goblin Caves where they store their gold. There are various treasures within the gold, including a couple of ships. The second scenery was the first builder base scenery, Crystal Caverns. This looks similar to the second stage of the builder base with blue crystals and tree roots. It can be set as either the first or second stage scenery. In August, the Future scenery was released. This scenery is set far into the future, showing a sky base floating high above the clouds with air traffic flying around beneath it. September saw the Chess scenery released. This scenery is set on a tabletop with a wooden chessboard in the centre. There is a chess timer at the top and a tankard of spilled elixir at the bottom. In October, the Ghost scenery was released. This is a Halloween themed scenery with dark grass on the play area and glowing water around it. November saw the release of another war-based scenery, the Champion War scenery. This is set in between some rock faces with the map area suspended by chains over a lake of lava. Finally, in December, the Gingerbread scenery was released. This is a festive scenery with gingerbread houses and confectionery in front of a fire. If you want to see any of these sceneries in more detail, be sure to check out the sceneries playlist on my channel where I take a deeper look. If you missed purchasing any of these sceneries upon initial release, they should be available within the cosmetic shop around 1 year after release. If you're planning on making any purchases and would like to support my work, please consider using code NINJA. Thanks for watching.